Now here comes our fourth batch of graduates, and they are Shreya Bam, Sima Kokunda Kato, Stephanie Morozi Marebe, Tisha Nalmansi Mpanga, Patricia Ampaire Ahaisibwe, Muzima Fenari Kaheru, Darren John Mpanga Senvumo, Tendo Alice Angel Nsubuga. Now I would like to invite our career counselor, Ms. Beatrice, to read out the memorabilia, the courses and universities where our graduates have got offers.
Shreya will be remembered as a caring, social, ambitious, and an amazing dancer. Exciting news! Shreya will be joining Langara College in Canada this fall to pursue a course in psychology. Congratulations, Shreya. I think you've made a great choice, and I have no doubt you'll make an amazing psychologist. All the best. Sima will be remembered for being calm, a good leader, well-groomed, forward-looking, and not forgetting his love for basketball. He just did not love basketball, but he was also great at it. Sima will be joining university this fall to pursue a degree in business administration. He is still looking and considering different suitable university options available to him. Good luck, Sima, and wishing you all the best. Stephanie will be remembered for a number of amazing qualities, for her positive self-esteem, her creativity, her kindness, great dancing strokes, for her ambition to succeed. This fall, Stephanie will be joining University of Kent in the UK to pursue a degree in law. Please, Stephanie, say hello to the Prime Minister of UK for us. Congratulations and all the best. Tisha will be remembered for a number of things: her melodious voice, a friendly personality, for her admirable grooming skills, and last but not least, for being a hard-working student. Tisha's hope is to pursue a degree in business administration. She is looking at different university and college options available to her right now. Tisha would like to wish you all the best in your endeavors. Congratulations once again. Patricia will be remembered as one for her honesty, for her respectful nature. She'll be remembered as a student who had great time management skills. She was also inquisitive and very hardworking. Drum rolls. This fall, Patricia will be joining University of Kent in the UK to study a degree in biomedical engineering sciences. Congratulations, Patricia, and wishing you all the best. Muzima will be remembered as a disciplined student, calm and with an amazing determination to succeed. Muzima will be joining University of Ashton in the UK this fall to pursue a degree in biomedical sciences. Muzima would like to wish you all the best and enjoy England. Darren will be remembered for his respect for others, for his humility, and his willingness to help out with the ICT related issue whenever need arose. Not forgetting his passion for basketball. Darren's hope is to pursue computer science degree in University of Cape Town, South Africa. Darren, I'm glad you made the right choice. Congratulations and wishing you all the best. Alice, last but not least, she will be remembered for her love for literature. She's described as a caring person with good leadership skills and one who maintained a beautiful smile throughout the seasons, good and bad. Wow. Alice hopes to pursue a course in nursing at Salt College in Canada. Alice, we wish you all the best, and we know that you'll be one of the best nurses in the world. Congratulations to all of you, and wishing you all the best.
Class of 2020, we made it. I mean, wow, it really feels good to say it. Look at the time. We're all done with these stressful times of reading. You're seeing a teacher and all you can think is, oh my God, I still have an IA to finish. I mean, this is really amazing. I'm standing here talking to students. Wait, no, sorry, pardon me. I'm standing here talking to ladies and gentlemen who are warriors, who have not only fought IB, but also COVID-19, who have used their voices to amplify important issues, such as the Black Lives Matter and the deaths of thousands in Yemen and other countries. Now remember, as we stand here as different people going to different places. No, scratch that. When I was given the opportunity to speak, I wanted to speak of the memories, straight from Prague trip, where we understood the realities of racism. I mean, it even got Mark to flinch, but who cared? We all ate like Italian kings. Then there are the precious memories, such as Mr. Samuel telling us to hold hands and pray every morning. It was moments like this that gave us peace and a feeling of safety and family. But just like the famous street poet and author 21 once said, how many problems you got? A lot. Because right after the prayer, a teacher always had to walk in, reminding us of his or her deadline. Then of course, there's a look at the timetable and realizing you still had Miss Raj's homework incomplete. And may we not forget the physics students who rushed through their weekly tests just to jump hurdles while giving wrong answers until there was a eureka moment. And of course, who can forget the constant reminder of the presentations we were scared of yet excited for, that happened after lunch during the English lessons. But you know what? Among all the stressful times, the funny ones would stand. Such as the moment you had to use a marker on your birthday for the unforgettable wages, and all of the chaos during, before and after prom, with our social medias blowing up, with the amount of people asking for dates. Anyway, if there's one thing I could say about us, is we never gave up. And that's why I believe the class of 2020 has not only done great things, but will do amazing things in the future. As I stand here, there's only one thing going through my head, and I will say it like the great did. I'm not saying I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee I will spark the brain that will change the world. Yours truly, Tupac Shakur. And just like that, I want you to look for your amazing tan, so you could iron and burn off the I can't, the I won't, that drag you down. So go out there, put on a crown. And before we go any further, I want to say a huge thanks to all our teachers, as we carry priceless knowledge and numerous amounts of experience. I remember my teacher once said, "The ball is now in your hands." All I could think in my head was, that's a handball. But of course, the ball is a metaphor to refer to my life. Now I know Mr. Samuel is really happy I used the word metaphor. Anyway, just like me, the ball is now in your hands. You can score it in any net, either in your own goal, like Freedom's lunchtime soccer goals, or you can place them in the opposite net that is always ahead of you, just like your future, at least like Darren's goals, or mine. Or you can do anything, you can do nothing and call it a draw, which we all hate, just like Sima's dunk-ons. I want to say this to everyone. Everyone deserves a schooling experience full of love, adventure, learning, and a hell loads of dreams. And I'm very glad I got to have this experience here with these friends and these teachers. I got to see people turn into leaders, planners, social workers, and translate the issues they are passionate about into their own work and their effort. And there's nothing more beautiful than seeing your friends succeed and move ahead in life. And that is exactly why today's ceremony is very beautiful. Now, since my time is running out, I want to say I really wished for this day where the lights would stare, I would bow down like it's my last and look back at the past. Just as T-Bugs used to say, stand by your glasses ready and drink to your comrades. Ice! Here's a toast to the dead already, and hurrah to the next to die. And I will add, because this year is one that is already dead and gone, with the virus spreading like pounds. But we have made it this round. So let's toast to another to come. Class of 2020. I love you all and believe you are the next change in this world. So go out there and show what you have become. And always remember to keep in touch. Because class of 2020, we made it.
Hello everyone, friends and family. My name is Princess Bernadette Mwebe, and I'm very grateful to have been given this opportunity to speak to you all today. To the IB graduating class of 2020, congratulations, you made it. We've all been waiting for this moment to call ourselves graduates since we first joined high school, and even more so when we began the journey that was IB in 2018. Each and every one of the incredible people I've come to call my classmates has grown and achieved so much throughout the past 2 years, and we should all be immensely proud of ourselves. This is our moment, and although we cannot celebrate it together in person, there is no one, not even Miss Corona, that can take away this achievement from us. Now, it is commonly said that the journey matters more than the destination, and I have found that to be tremendously true about our graduating class today. For our journey has consisted of very many highs and lows, countless loud laughs and shed tears, and numerous wedgies. Through it all, though, we have worked together and stood united as a class, putting aside our differences in religion, ethnicity, and socio-political views to ensure that each and every one of us made it to this day. We have finally reached the destination, and we have arrived at a time of great historical prominence as we see the world going through a variety of changes, challenges, and a bit of confusion. However, it is unique and inspiring to find that the people fighting for a better world at the forefront of some of these battles are the youth, people our age, who are using their resources, their knowledge, and their empathy to make a difference within their community. It is important that as we go into the world as individuals, independent from the comfort of our parents' homes, that we use the lessons we have learned from them, school, and our community to first of all form our own opinions of how we would like the world to be, and then know that we are fully capable of making it that way. My class was filled with brilliant individuals, our future doctors, lawyers, entrepreneurs, engineers, politicians, and the list goes on. But I believe our different careers will not even be the only thing we have to contribute to the growth of our society. You see, Mr. Samuel, our homeroom teacher, told us on the first day we began IB that as a collective, we should have a quality that defines our class. And for a while, it perplexed me because I really didn't know whether we were dancers or scientists or rappers. I mean, we were too big of a diverse group. But it's clear to me now that our distinguishing quality is that we are aware of the power of our voices and didn't stay silent when we felt like we or any member of our group was being treated unfairly, whether it was by another student or even a teacher. We knew that we could influence whatever situation we found ourselves in if we just spoke up about it. Dear graduating class of 2020, my prayer for you is that even as you go out into this world and face its challenges, you will never stop using your voice to speak up for what you believe is right. And never stop believing in yourself. Know that you are worthy of every opportunity that is coming your way. And remember not to be selfish with your opportunities. Make room for others. Don't forget that collaboration is far better than competition. Continue to be strong. And in moments where you feel weak, take time to reflect spiritually and look to God for guidance. You guys, we are the future. And not even metaphorically or figuratively, but for real. And the future is much closer than we expected. So you must decide how you want it to be and what role you want to play in it. To quote 1 Timothy 4:12, don't let anyone look down on you because you are young, but set an example for the believers in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. Finally, I'd like to thank some people that have brought me here today. First and foremost, and above all, I thank my God and my Heavenly Father for His mercy and graciousness on my life. The Lord's great goodness has never failed me, and I am forever grateful. Next, on behalf of the class, I'd like to thank the school administration for all their efforts and continuously pushing us for excellence. On behalf of the class as well, I'd like to give a special thank you to Mr. Samuel. From day one, he has encouraged all of us to do our best. He has never failed to celebrate our achievements with us, and in difficult moments has been there to uplift us. He was our father figure of sorts at school and has done a tremendous job, not only teaching us Fate of the Banished and Perfume, but also just being there to listen to us and to motivate us every day. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my parents, Pastor Gerald and Diana Mwiwe to be exact. I love you guys so much, and you have been a huge part of my journey. You've celebrated each and every one of my achievements, no matter how small, and you're always there to advise me, encourage me, and pray for me, and I'm extremely grateful. On that note, congratulations once more to the IB graduating class of 2020. We really did it, you guys, and that's on period.
For 18 years we've watched you grow, as proud as we can be, and crawling, walking, 1, 2, 3, and all your ABCs. Through the awkward years and intense debates, to a young adult became. Now you're faced with a pandemic that none of us have faced. To the class of 2020, our hearts go out to you. We can't begin to even know the heartache you've been through. You've run the race, you finish strong, even though it may not seem. So raise your heads and tip your caps and go and chase your dreams. We're all in this together, I've heard so many times. I know it may not seem that way, but it's more than just a line. We've got your back, we're on your side. Hang in there, we'll get through. And when this all is over, you'll get your payment due. And to the class of 2020, our hearts go out to you. We can't begin to even know the heartache you've been through. You've run the race, you finish strong, even though it may not seem. So raise your heads and tip your caps and go and chase your dreams. One thing's sure and one thing's right, not another class compares. Oh, class of 2020, oh, class of 2020, oh, class of 2020, go and chase your dreams.
Mr. Musazi, Aga Khan staff, ladies and gentlemen, and our graduates of today. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to address you, albeit from behind a video camera. I now know what it's like to be a TV celebrity or TV personality, because trying to speak from behind a camera I find quite difficult. But I suppose the good news is that the camera doesn't speak back to you. I want to firstly acknowledge everything that our staff and your parents have done for you over many, many years. But more recently, and because of the pandemic, staff and parents have undergone role reversals. It has not been easy for our staff to quickly have to engage in emergency remote teaching. And it has not been easy for our parents who have had to adapt to a very different lifestyle. Amidst all the uncertainty, I can assure our young graduates, and note I'm using the term graduands because you're a graduate until you graduate. But coming back to that point, neither our staff nor our parents have forgotten that you're trying to make sense of this crazy world. You're asking yourself, what has happened to this world? One minute you're at school, and one minute you're permanently based at home. And so I can only imagine how difficult these last few months must have been. Years of schooling ending with a little bit of an anticlimax. Although I suppose the question I ask is it really an anticlimax? I would say not. A final IB exam is a snapshot of your performance in a particular time. And what you end up with is a piece of paper from the IBO, which really gives you a rite of passage to the next level of your education. But what it doesn't tell you is how successful you will be later on in your life. That, ladies and gentlemen, is determined by your attitude. Dare I say it, your attitude might have been molded in quite a different way over these last few months. Maybe you've become more adaptable. Maybe you've become more tolerant. Maybe you've learned some new skills. I've learned to bake bread, for example. It tastes awful, but I'm really proud of the fact that I now have a new skill. Maybe you've learned that nature really does control the world. And maybe this pandemic experience has actually prepared you for life in more ways than you might think. I know that many of you will be going off to colleges and universities, and I know that many of you have gained acceptance into your first choices. I also know that some of you have been offered scholarships in universities around the world. Those are fantastic achievements. But why did they happen? They happened because of who you are, and most importantly, because of your attitude. So finally, on behalf of all the students, I want to thank the staff for never giving up on you. I want to thank your parents for their love and support for you. I know that you will take a lot of what you have learned from your staff, your teachers, your friends, your parents, with you for the rest of your life. So I want to wish you all the very best as you move into the next chapter of your life. Enjoy the opportunities that you will be offered. But remember that it is your attitude that will always keep you on the right path. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay positive. Thank you.